forum where they do that. They have been coming to my office. They have been writing to me, asking clarification on some of the issues. We have retweeted, like last month, I think towards the end of last month, we were away in Kisumu for 2 days. Not because of any other business, but they wanted to understand what is happening in their respective wards, in every department. And the CEOs, the CECs made presentations. There are areas that were not very clear that they have to go back and get that information back to the assembly. So my MCAs have played their role. It's only that they know, and they are very disciplined, that there is a forum that we meet with the governor, either directly or through my CECs when they're invited to the assembly to clarify on issues. So we don't have to go to a barasa na tuongee. So if anything, I congratulate them for being disciplined. But that does not mean we agree in all things. There are areas that we disagree. There are areas that requires a response from my side. So please don't blame my MCAs. And I don't want to run away from my responsibility. You've elected me as the governor of BOMET. And you've given me a term of 5 years. And I have to account for my time in office in terms of resources, in terms of whatever I'm doing. By the way, development budget, because sometimes you hear people saying, you know, we receive a lot of billions and we are not seeing development. Your development budget is around 2.4 billion, 2.5 out of the 7.2, 7.3 billion that we receive from the charitable revenue. So if you divide that by 10 departments, assuming that you are divided equally, that will give you around 240 million for every department, if it was shared equally. Divided by 25, that will give you around 9.6 million for development in your ward, in each and every department. In total, that makes 96 million. So I want you to divide that 96 million in your ward for construction of classroom, for construction of dispensary, construction of roads, water supply, support for agriculture, and so forth. 96 million. And that is why sometimes this thing, you will not be able to see an ECD, barabara at the same time, a dispensary, maybe a ward office, maybe projects like supporting agriculture when it comes to tea buying centers, taking place concurrently because the budget may not allow. 96 million cannot support all that. And that is why sometimes we prioritize. If we have an ECD in one area, then probably we'll have a dispensary in another area. And I think this is where we have failed as a government, because we have not explained ourselves well to you so that you can understand our position. Otherwise, please don't blame my MCAs. Wamefanya kazi yao. You better blame me, but not the MCAs, because wamefanya kazi yao of oversight, legislation, and representation. The other issue that I want to mention is on salaries, and I want to say hakuna mtu ajalibwa in the executive except for water company that has been having its own problem. I agree, we have a problem in that from WASCO. We have a problem. And I mentioned the other day steps that we have taken, including writing letters to the Office of the Auditor General to come and audit that entity. And they responded last week. So the only thing that we are waiting for is for this budget to be loaded, then we facilitate them so that they can come and audit. Assembly has also taken action, and we have a very comprehensive report that has come to my desk that was released, I think, one month ago or 2 months. So I have a very comprehensive report. We also have reports from the board and my own reports through my own intelligence. So the only thing that we need to do is to harmonize and see ways of reorganizing that for WASCO so that they service electricity bills, they supply water, and they also pay salaries to their employees. So as we are speaking, sina deni ya mtu yeyote. So when there are no payment of salaries, I don't also receive salaries. I'm an employee as much as I was elected by the people of BOMET. So we don't have any salary arrears. Of course, we received very late our disbursement as counties. We still have one that is pending. Probably it will be rolled over to this financial year. And that is money that was supposed to be used last financial year. But we don't complain. We know the challenges that we have as a country. So I don't have any salary as people are claiming to nalipa kila mtu. Casual workers, we have handed over the cleanness of the cleaning of this town to a contractor. So we pay and nalipa watu wake. So I don't have any direct link now with the casual workers that we have doing cleanliness in a number of our towns. Of course, that one has been taken care of by our contractor. Otherwise, let us always remain truthful, not to tuambiane ukweli. Please let us not play politics with the lives of our people. It's unfortunate that we also have two members, elected members of parliament, that were actively involved yesterday in varying coups to BOMET, giving money to people who are coming to loot and to destroy properties and even kill. I don't want to give you names now, but I have them. And I know the role they played and the role that the senator also played. I was shocked yesterday when he mentioned in a live interview in a studio that is the one who informed me of the existence of a document in the website of what the Dutch wrote. I want to tell him that we received the hard copies even before it is posted to the website. And please, if you have to extract from any document, like you did, extract from the minutes of the Senate. And by the way, we have written a protest. We have registered our displeasure with what our senator did the other day when we appeared answering questions on Riverol Hospital to Meandikia Clerk and the committee. You can't take the minutes. That is confidential document. After all, that report has not been adopted by the Senate. So why do you share with the public? Why do you share? I will excuse somebody who is not a lawyer, but Wakili is a lawyer. So please behave and let us give the right information to the public. Let us not misinform the public. Let us not edit public documents just to suit the message that you want to give to the public. I don't run away from my responsibility. I don't run away from accountability. And I want to be transparent to the people of BOMET. And I've said, please, if there is any issue, ask. And that is why even I go sometimes, most of the time I'm in these radio talk shows. And I've encouraged even the presenters, please, if there is one person who has been criticizing my administration, I want you to give that person, let him ask the question or her ask the question, and I will respond. Because I don't want him or her to discuss me when I'm not there to answer. So I'm open. And I've said the first person that I'm serving is our supreme being, that is our God. You may not understand my intentions, but there is one who understands. So I've served you in good faith. And it is always my principle that we build good relationship with all the leadership. In fact, at some point, nilikuwa nimewaambia watu wa Nairobi, pambana na Nairobi, muone vitu vimeingia nyumbani. By the way, 85% of our budget is in Nairobi. The one that I am talking about is 15%. So we want to also to fill the 85%. And I want to believe we'll be able to fill, because part of the problem that we are facing is what was cleared yesterday. Even the 150 million muliambiwa ya barabara ya lami, is it the same thing? Kila naenda naona hapo Kenya Women imebomolewa. After 2 weeks, the same place. So is that where we shall spend the 150 billion that was meant for upgrading, or I don't know, barabara kwa hii town? So, but I want to thank God that the president has cleared the way for us so that we can also benefit kama watu wa BOMET. So please, let us not play politics with the people of BOMET. And from today, twende siasa. From today, twende siasa. I will not be keeping quiet. So, hata wewe usinyamaze. So, twende 100% siasa. But I want to promise the people of BOMET that I will deliver. Charge me on my performance in 2027. as much as I've talked that nitaingia siasa vizuri, I will not fail you because mumeniheshimu and you have given me a chance to serve as the governor of BOMET. So I will not fail in that, because by failing you, I'm first of all failing God who has given me a chance. And for your information, anybody who has fought me, I normally say I serve under the grace of God. And if you fight me, I want to assure you that you will be disgraced. And this is not the first time I'm saying that. And a number of people who have done that have been disgraced. Because sina ubaya na kila mmoja wetu. I don't have. And I am not saying that for the sake of politics. Sina ubaya, sina moyo mbaya na whoever. Even my opponents, wenye tulichapana nao kisiasa, sina ubaya. Siasa ni siasa. But when it comes to service, when it comes to respecting you as an individual, as a person, when it comes to respecting your family and respecting everybody, ninafanya hiyo kwa moyo wangu. And this is, I've not changed. This is what I was when I was a class teacher. This is what I was when I was a deputy governor. This is what I am when I'm the governor. And this is what I will be tomorrow. I don't know. Ile itakuja kesho. But I know I will not change. And I know I will not let you down. So be open. Tell me when we meet in function, tuelezane lakini kwa njia ya heshima. Sawa sawa? That is what I'm just requesting. Otherwise, I think those are some of the issues that I wanted to address. Akambaje kitawatasiya ngikusigisi. Yeah?